Yes!
I haven't been down to Louisiana and got me some mud bugs and gator in a while.
I think we got one more gold pile to get. Whoop! One too far.
Where the heck is Mustin at?
That's the lava planet that's 2 away from the Vinda.
Yeah, so if you want to go to Mustin, you go to either Parad or Zephyr are the 2 connections that I know of.
Don't have those ones unlocked yet.
Parad is...
Next to Inda.
I have Parad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to Parad, you'll pop Mooston.
Yeah, I don't want to waste no Pentaxid.
Oh, dude, I have tons.
I mean, if you want,
If you want.
just go to the Brimahan moon, and there's auto miners on Pentaxid up there. Just bring some fusion cells so you can keep them going.
Now that's actually an interesting idea that I hadn't thought of. Set up, instead of constantly mining Pentaxid, you just set up like fuel stops on moons, where if I run out of Pentaxid, I can just hop down, go to an auto miner, pull some out, and be on my way.
It's pretty much how it goes, brah.
I mean, I just spent 2 or 3 days constantly pulling it out of the auto miner, and then decided, okay, I have way more than
You have way too much?
and then pulled up the auto miner. I had a single auto miner going, and I ended up with I don't even know how much, but it was, in terms of just warping around, it was probably more than I'm going to use in quite a while. Several stacks of raw Pentaxid, which in turn turns into 2 stacks per stack of refined. But I don't know, is Pentaxid used as an ingredient for anything?
Elemental Pentaxid makes a lot of the charges for SV and capital vessel ammo.
Okay. That's where it comes from. Okay. Ooh, large safety. I like this planet.
Woo!
So I know currently there is. This has nothing to do with mining or plants or anything. I know currently there is basically a toggle for whether or not you play with the new weight and volume system.
Yep.
Do you know if Peaches has any plans to turn that on?
We've been talking about it. We're not entirely sold on the idea just yet.
Yeah, that's
From what me and Peaches have discussed, I've pretty much hopefully got him convinced no.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna affect
Way too much
a
crap?
lot of. Well, yeah, way too much crap, and then by connection, it's gonna affect.
Just push tab
Basically
right now
everything
and
that I
look.
have
See how much
so
volume
far.
you're carrying.
Yeah,
Tell me
it's
if
gonna
you want
affect
to turn
everything
volume
that I have
on.
so far built, and it's gonna affect the stuff that I build in the future. And here's the kicker. I am actually not carrying that much now, but if I switch over to my loot container, okay, so I am carrying in my loot container, which also has my fuel in it, almost 9,000 out of the 700 max that container has, and it's not full yet. What's worse is when I go mining, one mining ship gets me into like the 5 digits. It's, yeah, not fun. And I've messed around with using the configurable containers to create something that can actually hold the amount of volume that you need, and well, let's just say there's a reason why a lot of ships that actually are built with the new volume system in mind are gigantic. Like the Gigantes MSV or MFB that I cannot spawn on this server because it's too big has roughly the capacity that I would want for like a day trip of raiding POIs. Because if you remove all of the steel blocks, it's basically like a bunch of container extensions with some guns mounted on them.
So I got infected with endoparasite. How do you cure endoparasite?
One of the medic stations is the real answer.
Nope.
Well, no, not the basic one. One of the special ones. What you can do if you want to cheat a bit, grab your multi-tool, pick up the one that you have, and then just place it back.
Decontamination kit, we have 2 in the base.
Oh, nice. I know there are other things that cure it because I've seen it a couple times.
No, I got a decontamination. Oh, the whole thing? Oh, I gotta make one of those.
Yeah.
Either that or anti-parasite pills.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I was thinking of.
Got a serious lack of promethium in the main base. Can't make no more fusion cells.
Should be a lot there already. I was making fusion cells there yesterday.
I'm looking into it. There's 2 full stacks that I can see. And then in the fuels chest, there's at least another 2 stacks.
So here's a little fun fact that you might already know. You know how you have to be above a certain speed to warp somewhere and you have to be pointed at the thing?
Yeah.
Your actual movement direction does not have to be pointed at the thing.
Yeah, just your velocity.
Yeah. So that's actually really convenient because it means that if you have auto brake turned off,
You can just warp without having to use any gas?
yeah,
Yep.
I never knew that until like the other day. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think you might have just a couple meat burgers there.
I know, and I already put like a whole bunch in the space station too.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna need like all the medical stations, apparently.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying that you have to have every single one in order to cover everything. And what gets even worse is a lot of them overlap a lot. So it feels really wasteful to make every single one. Even though you could like take all of the overlaps and remove them from, you know, one of the 2 that share stuff, and it wouldn't feel wasteful anymore, even though you're building the same stuff. But it's really annoying to have like 2 different medic stations that most of the things they cure are the same, but you need both of them because one of them cures one specific thing and the other cures another specific thing.
Oh, you can't just have a line of med stations. They won't let me put the med station by the med station. How ridiculous is that?
Some of them are... Oh, that... Okay, so you can have a line of the ones that aren't the little pod. But some of them are 2 blocks wide, so that's something to consider.
Oh, look at my stream, dude.
That's weird. Try moving to a different room and you place a line in there, because I know you can place the non-first aid ones like that. What you're trying to do.
I got med stations everywhere in this place.
Ah.
There we go. Man, that's some range. That's so dumb.
Sorry. I've been throwing it over and didn't make it over.
It really is.
He was waiting for it too. He was on the other side. Yeah, he was waiting for it. Didn't make it.
Now it's letting me put a whole bunch of these together.
Yeah, it's just the little bay-looking ones that you can't place next to each other, I think. Because I already know from doing it that you can place the other ones next to each other.
Let's try that again.
If you really want it compact, you can get the one that you're doing, place it on its side next to a wall so it looks like it's coming out of the wall. It's going to look a bit weird because it's supposed to be like a thing that you lie on, but that way you're not having to devote 2 horizontal blocks to your med station. Looks better in stations because you can be like, yeah, this is the 0G one. What am I hiding them from?
Sorry. I'm trying to keep him fine.
Hey, Freak Imp! How you been doing? Nice to see you on. Well, if I run into that problem again, at least now I have every medical device known to man.
Yeah, that is it's a good thing to have.
Oh, that just for some Zazcosium. Wasn't even the gold pile. Doing pretty good. Got back from vacation in Pennsylvania. So that was a lot of fun. A lot of snow. Good times. Wasn't too far away from where you guys are at, apparently. Well, in the grand scheme of things. No stream for him. Poor guy. Hey,
What you sipping on?
some natty ice. I do have some fireball within arm's distance, arm's reach, but I'm already getting kind of warm in this hoodie. If I took some fireball, I'd have to like strip naked on my stream.
Hey, no nipple. Switch service contract thingy, my bob. What if you have some duct tape over it, they can't say nothing. Duct tape.
Ah. Didn't they have like some controversy over like body painters? Wasn't that what sparked all that?
Something or another. I haven't really paid attention, but yeah, there was some kind of controversy to it. Yeah, I think a disembodied head worked for you the other day.
Disembodied head work.
You had like the tie-dyed shirt on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That look, it went really well.
Well, I mean, I got a green shirt in there I could put on. That would really do freaking headless.
Well, you say you're already too hot. You put that on, you know, you don't have to worry about the whole, showing your bare chest and getting banned off of Twitch. It's because you shut the door and won't let the dog back in.
Apparently.
On the lava planet, you're almost at 1,000 degrees.
I was just overheating a moment ago. Yeah, outside here it's ridiculous. Look at this. 948 degrees Fahrenheit, 19.5 rads. I can't stay out for very long. I start having issues. I got to get in my hover vessel.
Just give me a second with the delay.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Exim, you would love the auto miner extractor SV that I use. That lava planet is one of the places that is actually really kind of handy.
That's crazy. into creative bloops?
Yeah, for just a minute, let me get home. Or not home. Go to bed. Metaphorically go home, I guess. That works. That's what I meant. Sure, why not?
I didn't really need to stop hover vessels running away from me.
Lay down. Lay down.
Wow, I did not know it was almost 1
Lay
o'clock.
down.
Yep.
Place.
Well, in that case, I will catch you cool cats on the flip side,
Down.
Hey, there's always tomorrow.
Down.
and I'll be on as soon as I wake up.
And we're back after impromptu BRB. Alright, time to drill this gold mine, or gold ore vein. Ba, ba, ba.
Did you put up the BRB screen without saying nothing?
I grabbed the dog real quick and threw him in his crate.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like freezing or doing something weird.
Nah, it'll go away in a second.
Alright, guys.
Take care.
See ya.
What's up, Free Gimp? Are you going to bed too? Aha! That was the last one. Let's see, rocks. Let's see, I guess we'll come up this ramp instead. Yeah. You are feeling hot. Blah! Alright, so that was... Any more gold? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, there's gold there. Southwest of here. Alright, on to what I hope is the last gold deposit to get. Oh, there's Polaris crap down there. We're not friends with Polaris right now. I have a detector block right here. So I don't know what is right here. And we're missing a couple ore deposit spots. there's only 2 more gold locations. Amazingly enough, 5 of them are all like down here. So the other one must be up here somewhere. Oh, right here. A large gold deposit. It's like clear on the other side of the planet, it looks like. What the crap? So stuff is already dying. I guess as long as it's not me, we're good. Alright, top off on a burger. And here we go for more Lava Planet fun. For the 4th or 5th gold cache. Freaking nuts. Whew. Oh, looks like we got it all. Not seeing anything telling me otherwise. Yeah. That one went much quicker than some of the other ones did. Pleasantly surprised. I think I just have one more gold deposit to grab if I want to fly out that way. Which kind of near my capital vessel and the hover vessels, so it's kind of like, yeah, might as well. Good, we're finally running out of some of the built-up vegetables. So that kind of makes me happy. I can move over some more veggies out of my overflow refrigerators. Here we go. And that means we can also go and pluck or harvest all the wheat that's growing up here and make more burgers. Alright, mission success on that. And let's go get the last thing of gold. Which is how far away? Very far away. Right, other side of the planet, far away. I think we're on the nighttime side. That's the daytime side. And that's on the nighttime side. Must be way east of where I am. Yep. Way northeast. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's go cruise. Northeast. Alright, make sure we're on track. The gold is that way. Space pirates. Yeah, it's like 7.2 miles away. We're totally going into orbit for that. Because here we can go for free. Free gas. So we get leveled out a little bit better. Alright. So we'll get this last gold mine, or gold vein. And probably should run around and get all my auto miners, but I really don't feel like harvesting my auto miners right now. Not in the slightest. Alright, let's come down into the planet and see where we're at. Sometimes you gotta do this, just to make sure you don't overshoot your destination, because you would think 9 miles would take a while, but the way the planet rotates too can also throw you off. So, get rather interesting. Alright, where's my gold marker? Gold. Oh, looks like we overshot it. It's east of us now. But only 2 miles away instead of 9 miles away, so that's not bad. So we'll just cruise on over that way. And enjoy the scenery and eat a cheeseburger. Or actually, this is just a meat burger. But it has cheese on there. You see it. The lava planet. Deadly. Scorpions everywhere. Alien overlords. Really too hot. But it definitely, wow, how did my camera get flipped? It has a pretty cool vibe to it. Kind of like the lava effects. It's like if you're gonna make a lava planet, you did a good job. Lots of stone, lava, and the occasional wood cabin. and Shaq. Which is pretty damn funny. Alright, 0.7 miles away until the next dig. So many Zaraxis people always guarding dang important resources like gold. It's like, look guy, go find something else to do. You can actually park right over this lava pile. That looks pretty good. Alright, turn off the engines, turn on the weapons. And, oh, there goes the weapons. Eat rockets! You too. Go ahead and die. Why are we not firing? I'm just gonna murder everything. One thing with the lava planet, there's lots of alien overlords and scorpions. You don't want to play with either one of them. They're nasty. Which is why we go ahead and set up everything around here, so nothing's gonna mess with me. Ha ha ha. This is what you do when you're space rich. Yeah! These alien overseer bodies. That's the best kind. Dead aliens! Oh gosh, we're too hot. Because we're on the lava planet. Even with 2 insulation things in my suit. Always too hot. Oh, we can't run anymore. Oh, we got heat stroke. Ah! Alright, cool. We're in climate control. Alright, time to hop into... Oh, top off our health. Alright, power and turrets. We're gonna try not to make the hole too close to the door. Alright, 78 feet. I don't see any blue circles for me. Alright. Ah, there we go. Yeah. I love the detector thing in this game. My first gold one I did today didn't have the blue circles, which is kind of dumb, because it really helps you get your ore. Alright, are we kind of stuck in limbo here? Let's get turned around a little bit. I think this one was the large gold resource too, so there's going to be more gold in this one than there was in some of the other ones. I'm not really seeing any more blue. It might be done. Alright, let's pop up facing this way. Yeah. Don't see anything about there being gold there now. Check from first person. Yeah, so we got all that gold. No more gold here. Let's see, gold.
Alright,
0.
See you.
Night night bloops. Yep, no more gold. Depleted. Not too bad. I guess I'm just getting the hang of doing this, so it's getting a little quicker. Alright, and where's Boom Boom? Boom Boom! I would try and loot all the bodies out here, because I hate using ammo and not getting loot. But it's just really unbearable out here trying to get with the weather, the heat. Alright. That's pretty decent. All in a day's work kind of thing. Alright, and I think on that note, we'll go ahead and end the stream for the evening. Did some showcases with Evo 6 greenhouse and kitchen. Showed off the entirety of Momo's building at the main base on Brimahan planet. We went to the space station. Managed to see what everyone was up to with the space station. Bye, Eastling. Thanks for stopping by again. I really appreciate you coming and talking with me on the stream. So, thank you very much. And we'll definitely stay tuned for what's happening with the space station. Sorry, Peaches wasn't on tonight. Must have had plans. But maybe I could do a showcase with him explaining his thought process behind his build. And I'm going to try and see what I might be able to do before my stream tomorrow is trying to spruce up my area in the space station. And then we did some resource gathering with gold, mainly because I want to try out some more of this auto miner, this virtual auto miner setup. So I'm going to pump some gold into the gold auto miner and see if I can't get more return on my investment, because that seems like the most logical thing to do. Showcase the greenhouse changes on my ship. we're now optimized for making the maximum amount of burgers as possible. And yeah, we ended with mining on the lava planet. So thank you guys very much. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow, Sunday. Actually, it's already Sunday. That's funny. So yeah, be back on later. So cheers. Have a good night, everyone. See you guys for the next stream. Peace out.